hi everyone, welcome to my channel, chrystallune.light. My name is Charlotte. Thanks for being here, guys. Pisces, you are next in line for the 5 highest views on my channel. Guys, if you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're returning, guys, welcome again. Thanks for being back and for your support and your dedication and your time. So Pisces, I'm hearing, where are you faking it instead of being about it? Now, that could be you daydreaming. We do have Neptune in your sign. And you tend to do that anyway. But here with Neptune in your sign, it's really the configuration of Pisces, which tends to run away from reality, wants to escape reality because there's too much to bear. So where are you pretending there's not a problem when you know damn well there is one? Or where are you projecting something that is not actually the truth about you or about a situation? You know, we say usually fake it till you make it. This is the contrary. It's like, where are you faking it instead of making it? You don't owe anybody anything. So you don't need to fake anything. All right, Pisces? You don't need to fake anything. Aries season is about self. It's about standing in one's power. It's about a little bit of selfishness here, okay? Don't do things or hang out with people or accommodate people just because you don't want to hurt their feelings. And you tend to be that self-sacrificial creature that you are, you know, very empathic and very compassionate. And you tend to forget yourself a lot. Actually, you tend to give into that routine of like escaping so much and pretending like everything is great, you know, where sometimes it just like becomes you, you know. But that's not, you can't be doing that your whole life, or at least not now, because Aries is gonna really put stuff in your face. I mean, Pluto, your 11th house of Capricorn, Pluto's there. It was Venus, it was squaring Venus, sorry, with this new moon we just had in Aries, which is the new year, which is the house of self. Aries is I am. It's your 2nd house. And then we had Venus squaring Pluto, your 11th. It's like, yeah, where are you trying to make people feel comfortable? 2nd house, comfort, nurture, at the expense of yourself. 11th house, you are first you in order to create your collective. You cannot let your collective create you. So I felt that really strongly for you as a download. Now let's get into the cards. We're going to get, I'm just eating popcorn. It's all in my teeth. It's all in my teeth. We're going to get an astrological card first. It's just the planets. This deck has everything, signs, planets, houses, but I just pulled out the houses. I mean, sorry, the planets to see what, you know, planet is influencing you right now. I mean, Venus was also squaring. Let me look at my notes. Your Neptune in your sign, I think. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to repeat what I just said. That's what I felt. It's a download, you know. I mean, I don't have to get so deep into the astrology, but let me just see since I started saying it. Oh, Mars was squaring Neptune. Yeah. The fantasy versus your reality and your desires and your needs and wants. What you want your environment to look like. It starts with you. I feel like I have to sage a lot for you guys, so that might be something you want to look into, saging and cleansing your energy. You might be around a lot of toxic people, but you're so caught up in like trying to please everybody or not wanting to face reality that you're not even fighting it anymore. Okay, I feel that energy. Spirit, one more shuffle. What do we have for Pisces? April. Did I say this is the April reading, mid-April, since I'm late? I've been going through some things. Lost 2 family members last week, and yeah. So I decided to do just like the mid-Aprils for the 5 highest view signs, sorry. And you are the before last. The next one will be Virgo. And then I will do at the end of the month a check-in with the elements. So for those of you that were, you know, part of the 5, you kind of get a bonus. You kind of, not only do you get a reading, but you also get an extra, right? With your element sign. So that's great. And I think in the midst of that, I will do a pick a card. Maybe tomorrow. Anyway, so Pluto, yeah. Pluto's in Capricorn, your 11th house. You need to change. You need to change how you show up to the world and who you allow to be around you. Capricorn is your 11th house. Trying to be, you know, something to please people, to avoid drama, to blend in, to hide, to suppress, to medicate something that is within you that only you can heal. Nobody else can heal that for you. I feel like a lot of you are looking to people or things to heal you, Pisces, okay? Venus, like I said, squared Pluto. Venus is in your 2nd house. Yeah, you're kind of suppressing whatever's going on within you, your emotions, right? With noise, with entourage. That's what's happening. Meanwhile, you're the only one that can do this. You have to go within. Scorpionic energy, Pluto is the rule of Scorpio, so is Mars. You have to go within and dig deep. Only you can heal yourself. Stop looking at other people to heal you, or things to heal you, okay? It says your ability to transform. Take a big leap toward, take a big leap forward and rebirth. It's the Phoenix rising, okay? Some of you, this is fear of intimacy too. Like fear of letting people in, you know? For some of you, it's basically like wanting and needing people around so you don't focus on self. And for others, it's you being afraid to open up to others and be vulnerable. So you act like the clown. Or you act like the happy-go-lucky guy. You know, the one that's always joking around and making jokes. Lightening up the mood. Meanwhile, you're dying inside. It's time for a rebirth. Okay? Pluto. One more shuffle, please. Moonology. I always say moonology. It's the queen of the moon. For Pisces, please, Spirit. Jesus, why are my hands... I'm sorry. I hate ashy hands. Yeah. Hate that. Okay. Oh, and we're going to have a full moon in Scorpio on the 26th. So that's going to be very important for you. That's why Pluto showed up. And Scorpio is your, if Virgo's your 7th, 8th, 9th house. It's time for rebirth and expansion, a new version of yourself. Like looking at yourself with optimism and knowing that you deserve to be loved, Pisces, okay? You are such a high evolved being. You give so much to others. If you only gave that to self, wow, you would be the emperor. It's time to be the emperor, okay? All right, Spirit, we'll do it for Pisces mid-April, please. Pisces, beautiful Pisces. I mean, we just got out of your season, right? You don't want to repeat the cycle. Because our birthday is our new year. So we just got out of your season. I feel like Spirit is giving you another chance now with the Aries, which is the whole zodiac new year. I feel like Spirit is here and then the Spirit's around you trying to help you take that leap to make the rebirth happen. You know, this is your second chance. Don't miss it, Pisces. All right? Growth, yes. It's time. Waxing crescent. Change. 5. Wow. Guys, Spirit is urging you right here, right now. Pisces, it's time for a new beginning. It's time to let the old ways go. For everyone, right? It's always time to let go of the past. But are you ready? But I feel like you've been putting it off too long now, Pisces. Too long. It's time. It's time. Especially, like I said, if your season, your birthday season, which is your new year, the sun entering your sign is where we get illuminated, we get exhilarated, we, reclaim our power and we start a new chapter. If you're not here yet, I mean, this reading is screaming, Pisces, it's time to be the emperor, okay? Now, you know my son's here, right? Because when he starts showing up and doing crazy stuff, he's here. Sorry, guys. So, yeah, Pisces. It's time to be the emperor now. All right. Let's get a final overall energy with the good tarot. There's major growth waiting for you. It always has been. But you keep pushing it away. You're scared of the deep waters. That's a part Piscean trait. So scared of the deep waters. So scared of going deep into the roots and digging stuff up that they'd rather just like stay on the surface. It's time to do the Scorpio thing. Go deep. Your fellow water sign. Okay? In order to gain maturity and growth. All right, Spirit. What's it for Pisces, please? April. Pisces, April. Overall energy from the good tarot. Last overall energy, then we'll get into tarot and break it down. Pisces, please. Ooh, just one, Spirit. I'm going to see what it is, though. 5 of Air and Empress, cutting people off and sending in your sovereignty. I just want one, though. Stop letting people take away your power. Stop giving your power away voluntarily. They don't even have to take it. You're the one giving it away. I gotta shuffle again. You're the one giving it away, Pisces. Right here, you know? Of course they're going to take it. Stop giving it away. It's like, yeah, like I said in the beginning, stop faking it and be it. There you go. I think it's the moon, which is perfect. Or the star. Oh, it's the Hangman. It's you. That spiritual growth. It's time to go within and surrender. This is your card. The Hangman, which is a 12. After this is death, which is Pluto. You need to allow this growth, Pisces. You need to allow this growth in. The only way you're going to do that is by surrendering, surrendering, surrendering. You know? You are the sign of release, of surrender. We get to the 12th house. It's just like surrender in order to ascend and become the Fool and start over on a new journey of optimism, completely healed, where everything is possible. It's time for a spiritual reset. In order to expand your mind. 3, expansion. Scorpio is your 9th house. The house of Pluto. And Mars is also the ruler of Scorpio. Yes, this is all about you killing away the character of the role, the acting, and becoming your true self. I feel like a lot of you have been acting. You've been acting like something. You're not. Acting, you know, on feelings that are not really actually how you feel. You're masking it. Masking your pain. Your miscontent. Your disappointment. Some of you masking your love. Your appreciation. Your sensitivity. There's no shame in being sensitive. Let's get into Tarot and dig deeper here. This is the Arcanum Tarot. Pisces, please, Spirit, April. Something by this full moon is going to trigger that, and there's no way you're going to be able to escape that. It's just going to flip you. It's going to flip you. And you won't have any other choice but to be in the Hangman position, because it's divine. It's time. You're going to be flipped. you won't have no choice but to be flipped because you've been putting it off too long. Too long. You know? All right, Spirit, let's get into the tarot here. What do we have for Pisces, please? Mid-April. April in general. What messages? Eight of Swords. A couple of people got this card. I mean, a couple of the 5 signs. Because this is kind of the energy a lot of us are in, and we're finally realizing that we're putting ourselves in these situations and nobody is to blame but us. There's no prison here. These swords are your mind. There are no barriers. You're not in jail. It's your mind jailing you. Your perception, you know, not letting your heart speak, your soul. Analysis paralysis. Making movies in your head. Neptune in Pisces, right? Yes, being stuck, barricaded from all the lies you tell yourself, all the the things you deny yourself, right? Sacrificing yourself for others. I mean, it does lead, you know, 8, 9, it leads to the 10. Sacrifice. Stop sacrificing yourself, Pisces. More, please, Spirit, for Pisces, mid-April. Look at this. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Give those cups to yourself. Shower in them. Take a tub. Put all your love into it and submerge into it. And heal yourself. You are allowed to be loved. You allow yourself basically to want what you want. And how you want it and when you want it. And ask for it. But you're here in a state of denial and giving it all away, and then you're left with nothing but the same old movie playing in your head of when is my manifestation coming? Well, if you give it away, if you're here helping others with their manifestations, you won't have time to manifest for yourself, right? 9 of Cups is lavishing in just everything you desire here. It's the wish fulfillment card. Everything. Everything just happening at a, snap of a thumb, snap of the fingers. It's like you think of something because you're in that state. Therefore, you call it in. Everything. Lavishness, abundance, beauty. After that is the 10, but you have to give it to yourself first in order to be able to give it to others, right? Yeah, look at this, the devil. Those attachment, giving it to others. This is also that, like I said, escapism, drinking, smoking, drugs, denial. Keep doing the same thing so you don't think about the problem. Doing something so you don't think about the problem. And this is a pattern that has been going on for a long time. A long time. It's time to grow out of that. We have Pluto. We have the growth card. I don't see a specific person, but you might be dealing with somebody romantically. A Capricorn. Could be Capricorn, could be Scorpio, could be your sign. Scorpio, Capricorn, or your sign. Let's see. What else, Spirit? These people, they're here. They're like, you're the light. It's like bees to honey. You're the firefly. People know you're a firefly. I just had some pressure in my brain. You're the firefly here. And people see that. you know? How about we protect that light? How about we shut the gates here for a second? Let's shut the gates. Party's over. Come back next summer. I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean. I need to do me. I need to work on my manifestations. Put all that energy in that work, that Capricorn and Saturnian energy. This is Capricorn. Pluto's in Capricorn. A lot of Pluto, Capricorn energy. And Pluto, like I said, Capricorn is your 11th house. It's about self, and we're in Aries season. This is some internal work here that you have to do. And it's not even shadow work. It's just because you know it. You know it. You know, I don't have to tell you. But you just have a hard time with the release part. With the accepting and putting yourself and surrendering. That's what it is. You're having a hard time with the acceptance part of it and the surrender part of it. But you know exactly what's going on. You do. Let's get 2 more cards, please, Spirit. For Capricorn. For Capricorn. For Pisces. Take a big leap forward and rebirth, Pisces. Okay? Rebirth. I just got chills. Take a leap forward and rebirth. The energy here is not even funny. Death, Scorpio. Pluto, Scorpio. I mean, you know, death and rebirth. Scorpio, your 9th house. The higher perspective. You shedding all that is not you anymore. First of all, identifying it, accepting it, and knowing, forgiving yourself for having been in that routine and knowing that you did it from the goodness of your heart and that it's not wasted, because whatever you gave to the people will come back to you tenfold, ninefold for sure, right? Because everything you gave will come back to you. It's good karma, okay? It's blessings coming back to you. But now it's time to cut the attachments, cut the chains, and surrender and allow yourself and leap forward toward this rebirth. Okay. There's major growth there for you. Growth you haven't seen. It's a huge chapter in your life here. And like I said, guys, it's almost like I feel that it's fear, but obviously fear is always here in our lives, you know. That's kind of a meter. Fear is a meter to see how much we've grown, you know. But it's like, this should be very, very obvious to you anyway, because you're Pisces, but we're still human. We, you know, our experiences kind of fumble and like make us miss stuff. But if it didn't even already like start with your birthday, the sun entering your sign and illuminating and giving you the second chance and just like restarting the clock, I feel like this reading here mid-April is like, hey, did you not hear what I said? Spirit's, you know, Spirit's like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Why? Why are you so afraid? Okay, let's see. Last card. Don't be afraid, Pisces. So afraid. Stand in your power. King of Wands. Own it. Own who you are. See, it's time for that afraid energy. Oh no, I'm not going to say what I want. I can't say what I want. People are going to think I'm greedy. People are going to think I'm weird because I never really express my feelings. I'm always the fun one. You know, making everybody laugh. I can't tell everybody what I need, what I want. I can't cut people off. I can't tell people I need time for myself. I need to step away from, it doesn't mean they're devilish, they have devil energy, but it's like, it's toxic. It's toxic for you. Not that they're toxic, but right now it's not what you need, okay? And it's time to heal. Let that all fall. It's time to let go of the old you and step into your power. Like I told you, the guys, yes, it's going to take time for you to get into the Emperor, but that's not bad. You don't have a page here. It's a king. Because you're already there. You already have the manual. You're a step ahead of it. You know, all you need is the acceptance and the surrender of it. Hangman. Because you guys are a very spiritual sign. You're the 12th house. But like, you refuse to see it. I don't know why you refuse to see it. Something happened that you just, I feel like it's like sacrifice. You don't want to hurt people's feelings. You don't want to let people down. You need to think about yourself. Yeah, you don't want to come off too harsh. Queen of Swords. You need to speak up, Pisces. This is what I want. I need to step away. I need some time for myself. I need to sort through my stuff here. I need to sort through my mind, my body. Guys, I need a timeout. Speak up. It's what you need. And like I said, the Queen of Swords has been through a lot. That's why she's like fierce. She's like, listen, I'm going to tell you what's up. And if you don't like it, I'm talking from experience, with compassion, truth, and honesty. But yeah, this is what I need and what I know from experience. So I feel like you know this, Pisces, but you're afraid to speak up. You're afraid to speak up. You're afraid to be bold, to shock people. You don't want to shock people. It's time to shock people here. Go within and then shock them. Going within, asking for a timeout will shock them. But who cares? Who cares? This needs to grow. It's time. It's time to show them who you are. It's time to show this new side of you. Okay? For a few of you, this could be a job you were doing, but you're not happy at it. And now you're going on your own. Or somebody's coming in here with an offer of something that's very passionate, that you love to do. Something that makes your heart sing. Something that you've wanted for a long time. 9 of Cups. Okay? Anyway, there's something here. It could be a job. It could be just you, how you interact with your community, your people, your family, whatever. Pluto, Capricorn, 11th house. It has to change. The chains have to be cut. You need to cut yourself loose from that toxicity. And like I said, I repeat, maybe they're not toxic, but the relationship, whatever it is, it's not what you need right now or anymore. Okay? It's not what you need anymore. Because where you're going and who you are, it never, actually, you always were a step ahead. You are Pisces. And now where you're headed, or what the opportunity that Spirit wants to bring to you, they're definitely not there. They weren't in the beginning, so imagine now. You know what I'm saying, Pisces? It's up to you. Do you want to stay here, or do you want to go? Are we staying, or are we going? It's time to go. It's time to go. Let's get into the affirmations here. Let's get some more. Spirit. What else for Pisces? April. Pluto and the Death card. I mean, hello. And the Death card. I still have shivers. Just saying the Death card and Pluto. It's crazy. It could be a group of people. It could be one person. It could be a boss. It could, whatever. Whomever it is here, you've given your power away. Because you did. You did. They didn't take it. You gave it away. You gave it away. You gave it away. It's time to take it back. Retract. And I know you don't, yeah. It's going to be shocking for them. And you don't even know how to do it. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. It's not that serious. And also, like I was saying, you lightening up the mood of everyone, being kind of the clown is a harsh word. You know, I don't want to demean. you or like put you down, but it's like, this is it. You pretending like, you know, that humor, you like trying to, making it your job to lighten up everybody. You know, making it your job to make everybody feel like Nine of Cups. Meanwhile, you feel like Eight of Swords. And nobody's there to make you feel like Nine of Cups, are they? What's the point of that? Let's get some more. Regret, again, that fear. Regret and growth twice. I knew it was going to come out. I know that I cannot change the past. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Look at this. 2 times growth. Spirit is urging you, Pisces. You can't be doing it. You can't. You can't keep doing this. You can't. Don't make Spirit come down with a tower. Don't make Spirit come down here with a tower. You know? So, I know I can't change the past. Maybe it's something, you know, very, very traumatic happened to you in the past. And you just don't want to face it. But I feel like it's not even, like I said, it's not shadow work. Because, you know, shadow work is like you have to go deep, Pluto. But for you, it's not even, because subconsciously, I feel like you've done the work. But it's like then you don't get to the next step because then you just kind of like put on your rose-colored glasses or start doing whatever it is you do to numb the pain and like be in La La Land. That you don't grow to the next step of the transformation, you know? It's like you're almost there. You're almost there, basically. Again, death. 2 times growth, 2 times death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings, guys. 2 times death. A lot of scorpionic energy here. You gotta let it go. It's time to go. I keep hearing it's time to go. I don't know where to go to, but it's time to go. Or let it go. It's time to let go for sure. Let's get some crystals here. It's time to let go. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for Pisces, April? This is the longest of all the signs. Some of you probably clicked off already because you don't want to hear it. It triggers you. All right, Spirit. Well, I'm just here to deliver the message. You do whatever you want with it. All right, Spirit. No. What do we have for Pisces March, please? Just one. Well, a few, but one by one, please. Let's make it clear for Pisces. Let's get the messages clearly. Pisces, please. Spirit. April. Pisces. Pisces, Spirit. Okay, next time if you give me 2, I'll take it. Let me shuffle again. See, your card's been very tough to shuffle too and to get out. You're the only sign that got so long. The video is so long. And the only sign where the cards are kind of like funny. Stop punishing yourself, I want to say. Oh, look at this. Past life, ancient wisdom. That's that spiritual maturity, and that's you, Pisces. There's something you keep repeating. I'm telling you, you're not letting go of something. Maybe it's a past life karma. And you know it. Ancient wisdom, you know it. Lapis lazuli and the awakening crystal, which is smoky quartz. You know this. Like I said, and maybe it's, you just don't want to face it. Maybe some of you need to go do past life regression. Or maybe you just can't put your, you know something is off, but For some of you, yeah, it goes as deep as past life. So it's kind of hard for you to put things together. And it's like you try. And then you're like, you know, whew, this is a lot. Let me just go drink. I mean, or let me go act a fool because I'm not getting this. I know something's off, but I just can't put my finger on it. So I'm just going to go, like clear my mind and pretend like nothing is happening. Except you have to face it in order to move forward. And there's need for a deeper spiritual dive here. And that's what I'm saying. Past life regression, talk to a guru. If you guys, I don't know, your minister, a church, your imam, or just talk to yourself or talk to God. Talk to God. I think you don't even need any intermediary, how do you say this? Intermedial. You don't need anybody in between because you connect with God directly. You know, you have the elevator number to God. You just press 7 and you're there. You don't need anybody. It's time for meditation. It's a time to break the routine and step away from this toxicity. Like I said, a lot of you, it's partying, doing something like, you know, incessantly, maybe video games or stuff like that. It's time to change and to switch your energy and meditation and cleansing. Go on a vegan diet. Go do something spiritual. It's time for a spiritual practice here. That's the only way you are going to break this. I won't even say curse. Not that somebody cursed you, but to break this. Yeah, it's almost like a curse though, right? There's something that just like wants to break, but you just keep like, it needs your permission. It needs for you to start it, to jumpstart it. You know what I mean? Rite of passage, very spiritual cards. Oh my God, it shivers, man. Right, lapis, and the awakening crystal. Past life, rite of passage, awakening, what? Ancient wisdom. These are some of the most spiritual cards in this deck. Wow, spiritual awakening for some of you for the first time in your life. For some of you, for the first time in your life, you're going through a spiritual awakening. And you don't want to let go of the old you because you're scared. You don't know where you're going. You need to surrender and trust the divine. And go within and ask the divine to show you, to help you, your ancestors, your guardian angels. Listen and you will find the answers. You will. Just listen. Stillness. Meditation. All right. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video in your water signs video. Everything is below. Everything you need to know. PayPal, Twitter. Sometimes I do affirmations. Instagram, same. And if you want a reading, my email's below. Love you, Pisces. Take care of yourself. Bye.